our history began in slavery. We say we are a people of history, that we are a people who came from great people, who came from strong people, who came from caring people. And by acknowledging that, we rewrite the history. We reconnect ourselves with our roots, with our heritage, with our souls and our spirits, and with our land. This beautiful, beautiful land of Africa that has given birth to us and has given birth to you. So pouring libations in this place is not only revolutionary, but it is connective. It is reconnective. And it paves the way for our children to follow and understand we have a legacy. And so when we pour this libation, at the end of each phrase, we want you to say Ashe. Ashe means let it be so. Let it be now. Let it be forever. Let it be for eternity. And so for all of our ancestors who came from the Nile Valley, who built great civilizations, who created astronomy, who created agriculture, who created calendars, who created peaceful worldviews of both and, that did not separate people, but in fact joined people. To those ancestors from the Nile Valley, we say Ashe. Ashe. To those ancestors from the Nile Valley who spread out throughout the world and established civilization in India, who established civilization in Europe, who established civilization in South America, who established a civilization all through Africa, we say Ashe. Ashe. And to those ancestors who were captured, who were taken away, who were marched from the mountains, who were marched from the fields, who were marched from the desert and brought to a place like here, and who suffered, and who cried, and whose hearts cried out, my God, where am I? We say Ashe. Ashe. And our ancestors who crossed the ocean, who, as John Henry Clark says, if we emptied the Atlantic Ocean, we would see the bodies of enslaved people on the ground, moving from Africa to all parts of the USA, the Caribbean, and South America. To those ancestors who refused to be captive and jumped overboard if they needed to, who cut the throats of the captains and floated around even though they did not know how to navigate. They knew that God would take them home. To those ancestors we say Ashe. Ashe. And to those ancestors who landed in America, who took all the skills about herbs and medicinal medicine and about agriculture and use them to in fact enrich America, build America into the country, to the ignorant country that did not acknowledge their accomplishments. But those ancestors were from sunup to sundown and did not despair. They did not despair because they knew that one day they would be able to fly, that there were people who could fly from the tyranny of oppression to the freedom of a holy land. To those ancestors we say Ashe. And to all of our grandmothers and grandfathers who struggled hard, who were told they couldn't read, were forbidden to write, who were forbidden to marry, who said, no, we will read, we will write, we will journey many times in the night in order to find someone I love, in order to hold a baby that I only can get to see once a month. To those ancestors we say Ashe. Ashe. And to us who are standing here, we say thank you for coming. The ancestors are so pleased. We want the ancestors to know that they can rest tonight because some of us made it. Some of us came back. Some of us will keep coming back and rewrite the wrong and make this into the incredible place it was before. Ashe! 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 Ashe!